Charlie Chaplin is an actor of the silent cinema that preceded the speaking cinema, best known for his character called the Vagrant or Little Vagrant English. Little Tramp, wearing a worn jumpsuit and holding a hand stick, is naive and sort to expect in a very awkward situations to induce out of it in a wonderful way. The character was the heroine of the straightforward street film, Charlie Chaplin's upbringing, born Chaplin in London, Britain, on April 16, 1889, and growing up in an art family. His father, Spencer Chaplin, was an actor and singer of several singing colors, and his mother, an opera singer and actress under her anonym Lily Harley. Lily Harley, when Chaplin turned 10 years old, his father died. He had to depend upon himself to worry for his ailing mother together with his blood brother, Sidney, using his artistic talent. With the knowledge of Chaplin's mother within the artistic middle, she was ready to get her son his first chance within the art world in a very rhythmic dance troupe called the Eight Lancashire Lads, within which he continued for a brief time to receive a sum of cash but was insufficient to hide his expenses. He worked as a newsagent, printer, puppeteer, doctor's assistant. And within the midst of all this he was always in reality with humanities agencies, until it enables it to participate in Sherlock Holmes' play because the boy's hotel servant character. In 1908, he joined Fred Carno's band. Fred Carno, the pantomime of silent acting, and have become a star in their play that was named after Night in an English Music Hall, which inspired the filmmaker McSinnett signed a contract with him for $150 every week. 20 Minutes of Love then left Quiston and signed a contract with Esanay Film Studio, representing many important films like The Vagrant, The Tramp, and got with them to a specific extent more creative freedom in his movies. Chaplin left work on Isanai Studio in 1916 and signed a contract with Mutual Studio and employed many of us important to his career, just like the actor Henry Bergman who played the villain in his movies, and his personal assistant Tom Harrington. And in 1917 he built his own studio for his desire to provide films that would put his creative vision in any respect stages of production, and signed a contract with First National Studio, and represented numerous films in it like A Dog's Life. Charlie Chaplin's highlights. During the last days of this cursed year, I finally decided to flee my homeland, this gloomy, black-ravaged homeland, sort of a sad film interspersed with some action and horror scenes. I booked a ticket to Switzerland. I arrived, and my tears started falling. Someone turned to me and said in a very heavy English accent, "Stop knowing." I decided to confront him. Who's basically rebuke me like that? What does he understand my sorrows? He knows nothing about sorrows and wars. I raised my head. Moment. I do know this black hat, this tight pants, the massive boots, which famous stick, God mind that. No, I shouted to fill my voice. Shaw. Yeah, it's Sir Charles Spencer Chaplin, the silent master I've seen for years and years. He's approaching me now. That's his unhappy face, and that is his hand offering me an extended, high cigarette. He sat next to me on the sidewalk next to at least one of the posh restaurants, and not says a letter.